Here's your buddy Autobots back with my very first exotic hand cannon review. And the gun I'm going to be reviewing today is no other less than the Hawkmoon. The Hawkmoon is a fabulous gun, with its three perks being the 3 luck in the chamber rounds. The Hawkmoon, when it comes standard, is very, very good. Like, I would say it's like the best gun that comes stock without any upgrades on it. But I'm going to show you some little gameplay here on Shores of Time for Control. You'll just see me wrecking and carrying my team. I think at the end of the game I get around 30 kills or so. But it's a pretty good game, so please do enjoy. And I will be commentating a little bit throughout the video, just giving my opinions on things. But as you see, we're about to come up to the first guy I encounter, and I do get the first shot as a lucky shot, so I do 128 damage per headshot with that lucky shot. The lucky shot increases your damage by 33% when you do get that lucky shot. So it's a pretty good perk. So essentially, you can, if you get a lucky shot within your the first 3 bullets you have, you can potentially get a 2-shot kill. That's what I love about this thing. And my exotic, for people that are wondering, my exotic armor place is not place, is the Armentarium. It's the reason why I run the Armentarium on the Titan is mainly for I don't want to ever not have a grenade, just so I'm in a situation where like, oh, I needed a grenade right there. Well, with the Armentarium, I'll always have one, and here is coming up where I can out-snipe some snippers with my Hawkmoon and get that nice little 2-piece. But that's the way you want to play the Hawkmoon, is you want to play passive. And most people interpret passive as campy. Yeah, you're going to play campy with the Hawkmoon. I mean, that's just the way you're going to do it. Because that's where its range is the best. I mean, it will excel at medium and long range. It'll pretty much outbeat every single gun except for maybe a sniper. But as long as you're hitting those headshots, he's got no chance of hitting you. Another thing about the Hawkmoon that I don't really like is when you get shot at, which goes for any gun, is your aim just goes everywhere. It's so hard to return fire. So what I usually do is one, have a super charged up so I can panic slam with my Titan, or 2, I just run behind cover, get my health back, and try again. And this is one of those instances, I just cannot get a shot on this guy on Bravo with the Vex. So I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go around, and I don't see where he went. Apparently, I don't know if you saw that, but when I first looked there wasn't a guy in the corner, because I guess he was prone invisible. But then when I go back, it's there, and then here's a nice little Titan freaking slam trade, freaking hilarious. Possibly so funny. And then here comes an epic fail of me shotgun freaking bashing this guy and get a trade kill. It's pretty funny. And he just gets disintegrated by my freaking Storm Fist. So, you know, I'm like, you know what, why not? Let's go back to A. And I ended up, I think that was the exact same guy that I just killed, and I'm about to kill him again, but this time we don't trade, and I'm going to get me some of that fabulous heavy ammo. And the rocket I will be running in this is also the Hinzen. The reason why I have the Hinzen is because, I don't really have any other good rockets besides the Galahorn. That is not an exotic. Like, I want to run Galahorn, but I have to give away my exotic slot, and it's so crucial to have your exotic slot in either your primary or your secondary. I mean, because you don't get heavy ammo like super duper often, so there's not really a point in running a Galahorn, in my opinion. And then my secondary gun is the Found Verdict. The only reason why I'm running the Found Verdict over a sniper is because the Found Verdict, it gets my close range, because the Hawkmoon super duper sucks at close range. Like, it has a 1.5 times zoom whenever you zoom in down sights, so it's really hard to hit people right in front of you. And the loadout on my Titan, if you are wondering, I am running the Striker class, obviously. I would have killed that guy in the third shot, but whenever he Titan failed smash, I hit that third shot on his body. I don't know if you saw that, but replay that and you'll see what I'm talking about. Oh, and if you don't know, there is a trick that I learned with the with shoulder charge that I just used there. If you go above your enemy about 2 or 3 feet, you can actually teleport down and hit them in the face with your shoulder charge. It's kind of a little gay trick, but I mean it works. And that was a little netcode error right there, hitting him in the foot, the footsie. My connection in this game was pretty bad actually. And then there's that famous Hawkmoon-The shot. This guy over here thinks he can beat me with a sniper, and I'm just like, nah, son. My question is, how did Warlock not see that trip mine grenade? I mean, it was clear as day. I mean, even if you didn't see it, it could at least heard it. Take a little Superman, and then I'm trying to find where this guy turned out to be, but he ends up getting me right here with that blink shotgun. I mean, it's pretty hard to do that. I mean, I've ran the Hunter class, and it's not an easy task to do. But you know, some of those good players can do it. I mean, it took me, I think, a little bit to learn how to blink. I mean, it's not an easy task. And then there's that lucky shot. I cannot stress how much you need to be outranging your opponents with a Hawkmoon, because it's better if you do not receive fire while you're shooting with this gun. I mean, it is possible to shoot them back, but it's just not very likely it's going to happen. And unfortunately, I get kind of cheated out of my heavy ammo here. I get hit by a truth here in a minute. So I don't really get a kill with this heavy ammo, which, I mean, it happens. It kind of sucks when it does, but it happens right there. But you'll see what happens next. I'll come back and get that bad boy. So, you think you can spam your truth from back there? Well, let's see how you like Hawkmoon, bitch. So that wasn't the guy that got me. The other guy's on C flag right now, and he's about to get two-shotted by my fabulous Hawkmoon. Boom, there you go, the famous two-shot. And now I'm going to go get his heavy ammo here in a minute. And these guys just getting outranged and picked by my Hawkmoon. Cannot stress it enough to stay like far away with the Hawkmoon and shoot it. I mean, it's essentially a sniper almost. Or even a scout rifle, but does a scout rifle's job better. Like picking up that truth guy's heavy ammo. Unfortunately, I think I only get 1 kill here. Or I just get an assist, I don't remember. I think I could get, oh yeah. So I miss with the rocket, do 5 damage, and just finish him off with the Hawkmoon. And this guy's trying to jump away, and I'm just like, nah son, you ain't hiding. And then I freaking try to panic slam, and last word is just like, I'm gonna spam you to death. But it's whatever. But at least I didn't get conned out of my super. Sometimes when I do that, I don't get my super back. But here we are, about to win this match, carrying my teammates to victory. Just taking B flag, and I'm gonna look to. I threw those 2 grenades so I wouldn't get rushed there while I'm trying to pick off the sniper, but it ends up getting rushed anyway, and I'm just like, nah, that you ain't killing me. And this guy epically fails. He misses the jump. I laughed so hard whenever I was freaking going back and watching this because I didn't know he fell, and I didn't know where he was at, so I just panic slammed him. That's what I love about the Titan is when you have your super, I only use it whenever I need to kill a lot of people on the flag or whatever I know I'm about to be wrecked. I knew he was in the corner, so I shoulder charged so I could dodge whatever he was going to shoot at me. I was expecting him to actually have a shotgun, but I ended up having a freaking fusion rifle. This guy's trying to out-snipe me, probably with an icebreaker with how much damage that did. But you know, Hawkmoon gonna beat them snipers most of the time. That's another thing I liked about the Hawkmoon is I ended up taking out the Blade Dancer, but it's shot in the back by Zombie Apocalypse. But that's what I like about the Hawkmoon is it staggers your enemies. Like even in PvE, it's a fabulous gun. I cannot stress how much you need to get this gun. It's kind of sad that it's PlayStation exclusive because you Xbox guys you're missing out. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that gameplay. 5 KD, 32 kills. Can't get much better than that. Thanks for watching.